Police officers, what is the easiest arrest you've ever made? This guy asked for it. It was back in the summer of 1993. I pulled over a taxi because it had a brake light out. As I walked over, I took a look at the passengers. In the back were a well-dressed man in a black suit and a woman in a dress. The woman was talking the guy's ear off, and he seemed like he was enjoying himself. Right before I got there, the man smiled and said something that must have been funny, because that's when I heard it. Her laugh. It was the most god-awful laugh I've ever heard. It sounded like a seal was being choked out by a pig. High-pitched seal noises followed by deep piggy snorts looped over and over again. I was just going to let the driver know about the brake light and send them on their way, but the man in the backseat asked if he could speak to me in private. This was unusual, but I was interested to hear what he wanted to talk about, so I had him get out and come talk to me near my cruiser. As he was leaving the taxi, he smiled, laughed and told the woman he would be right back. When he got over to me, his face instantly changed to a very serious look. He proceeded to tell me he was on a blind date with the woman next to him in the back seat and she was driving him crazy the whole car ride. I looked at him, just as seriously, and asked, "Is it the laugh?" He nodded, and said, "Yes, it's the worst sound I've ever heard come out of a person's mouth. It doesn't help that she thinks literally everything in the world is funny. She also keeps talking about what our kids would look like, which is freaking me out. I can't do the rest of this date. So what do you want me to do?" I asked. "Arrest me and take me to jail please," he responded. The man then went on to explain that he had been out of state due to the death of his parents and he knew he had a traffic warrant for his arrest. I confirmed he had a warrant, took him to jail where he immediately bailed out with the cash he had on him. Easiest arrest I ever made.